Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning into Gossip Gems TV. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. So, y'all, we are going to get right into it with the rapper/singer Lizzo finally responding to past tweets from Nicki Minaj when she was dissing her and losing her marbles, child. So we are going to get right into this. So before we get into Lizzo's response, we are going to go back to Nicki Minaj's original tweet about Lizzo, okay? Let's dive deep into this tweet. So Nicki posted this right after the 2026 Grammys, and she said Fat Lizzo lost 300 pounds just to sell 300 albums. So now she has loose skin, a flop album, and a weird charge. Sheesh. So as y'all know, Nicki Minaj has been losing her marbles within the past year, constantly on Twitter tweeting towards people like even Jay-Z. She was mocking the heck out of him months ago, literally losing her mind, going on Instagram Live, looking like she was strung out on something, I don't know what, but sis was literally losing her mind. And then mind you, recently, they said that her husband was involved with some shady people who allegedly maxed out or charged $20K or more on one of her credit cards, child. So it's like, girl, you already going through a lot. And the people you around is just not it. Like, we already don't like that husband of hers because he is a sex offender. And also, he's just weird. Oh, and then let's not forget recently, she done kicked that butt to the curb because his address on the SO list is not her house, okay? He done got kicked out. And honestly, I think he been acting a plumb fool since day one, okay? She knew exactly who he was, and now he is showing his you-know-what. And he is putting her through the ringer, okay? And this is probably why Nicki Minaj is going a little cuckoo, okay? I truly believe that, on top of just the industry and people always saying that, like, the industry is against her and they try to remake people similar to her to go against her and etc., okay? So I'm going to go ahead and dive into Lizzo's response. As everyone knows, she has never responded to these tweets, okay? Or tweet, I should say. I think there's only one. She has never responded to it until now via TikTok. So I'm going to play the audio right now.
Ask me if I still fuck with Nicki Minaj. I think that other people's opinions of me are not my business. So I don't really know what exactly was said about me, but I do know that there were some things said about me from her on the internet. I am choosing not to know about that. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, it's not going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference to my everyday life. You know, whether someone likes me or not, or whether they say something mean about me or not. I just have to keep it pushing. I hope that's a sufficient answer.
So I feel like Lizzo's response was very mature because she could have really clapped back and said some stuff, okay? Because there's a lot of things she could have accused her of being or doing, okay? Allegedly. But she decided to be mature about it and just say, you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about that topic, honestly. Because you can't give crazy people life, okay? When people get to acting crazy and they show that they're not mentally stable, you can't even argue with people like that, okay? They are mentally unstable for a reason. A lot of people are wondering also why Lizzo responded so late, but I think she was on TikTok, and I know a lot of TikToks, they ask people questions like celebrities, fans, so I'm pretty sure it was a common question popping up, so she probably just answered it to get it once and for all, which her response wasn't anything negative. I'm sure Nicki Minaj will probably have something to say and go on another rant for the 100th time this year, but, you know, like I said, I think she's going through a midlife crisis. I really believe she's going through a midlife crisis, and she seriously needs, like, mental health. And I'm not even saying that to be rude or malicious. I think she really needs to seek somebody to talk to. She has a lot of built-up animosity towards a lot of people, and she need to let that hurt go, okay? But y'all comment down below how you feel about the situation. Do you feel like Lizzo shouldn't have even responded, or she responded too late? Do you feel like she was wrong for what she said? Do you feel like Nicki Minaj was wrong for what she said about Lizzo? And do you think Nicki is going to respond to Lizzo? Comment down below how you feel about this situation. Thank you for watching Gossip Gems TV, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.